Oh my god.
Wrong.
Why is this a feature in this game? Please. It had to be a star. It couldn't have been a triangle or a circle or a square. Oh, let's do a star. Thank God. For real? Oh my God.
This is all wrong. This is all wrong. One more time. That's it.
I have the healing touch. Maybe I overdid it. Gave myself a headache. BRB? Heck yeah, there, Bjarn. Ugh, what a nightmare, man. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Might be able to handle the healing touch. My first B rank is on the thing I couldn't do. Awakening. That concludes our meeting. Please review the information again on your own. We should just move on to the surgical conference now to save time. Those doctors involved, please stick around. We're starting, Doctor. Dr. Styles, pay attention. Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I guess I didn't hear you. Is everything alright? You've been staring at that x-ray for a long time. I was just going over today's operation again in my mind. Anyway, let's get the conference started, huh? Oh, man. He's been spacing out a lot lately. At least he's concentrating hard on something, I guess. With a large intestine. Requires sedative treatment and suturing of affected vessels. Today's patient is Mr. Kovac, who was carried in this morning. He's currently not doing very well. Tests showed a number of aneurysms near his large intestine. Some of them have ruptured and there is a risk of anemia. We need to perform a laparotomy and get those aneurysms under control. This game's gonna give me an aneurysm at some point. The objective of the operation is treat the aneurysms on the outer membrane of the patient's large intestine. That should be all. First, inject a sedative into the swollen vessel to reduce its size. Excise the problem area and suture the vessel closed. You'll need to use magnification again to ensure your accuracy. There, concentrate on the patient. Don't worry about anything else. Okay, let's begin the operation.
Let's begin.
The antihypertensive is in effect, but the aneurysm still could burst. We need to hurry, Dr. Styles. We're hurrying, we're hurrying. Jesus criminy. Fucking motion controls.
Doctor. Be careful. Well done. Doctor! Now's your chance. Doctor.
But
Then forceps. be careful, Doctor. Doctor! Doctor!
I gotta get some... I gotta be able to have some time, man. Now suture it quickly. Cool.
Good work.
We can finally relax. Let's close them up now. Cease magnification. What? Again?
Then forceps.
And now we suture this closed. See what happens when you actually know what you need to do?
Doctor!
Amateur, we need to stop the bleeding.
Doctor!
Dude, this guy is fucked up.
Please be careful, Doctor.
Holy shit, dude. Do you want to not?
Vitals dropping.
Dude,
Doctor!
please. This man is a living... Oh my
Please
god,
be
you
careful,
fucking
Doctor.
idiot. Good work. I think it's all down for the time being. We should wait a moment, be safe before we close. Oh my god.
This isn't good. Not much time left.
Holy shit, dude.
Maybe your ability. Vitals dropping.
Oh my god.
We're running out of time.
Dude, he's just breaking open. He's literally fucking made out of plastic. Unfucking believable, man. By the way, you have 5 minutes to do this. So I'm assuming that's where they want me to use my power for whatever reason.
Let's begin the operation.
Everything just keeps bursting open in this guy. He's like, oh, oh god. He's got like aliens in him.
Let's begin.
just bursting open constantly.
Doctor, be careful. Well done. Now's your chance. Doctor. Then forceps. Good work. Aha.
He's
Then
literally...
forceps.
This man is falling apart at the seams.
Doctor! Doctor!
Come on, man. Jesus Christ, man. Hello?
Vitals dropping.
Alright, we need to fill you up.
Well done.
Alright. We need to fill you in.
This isn't good. Maybe your ability... Doctor!
Oh my god, man.
Vitals dropping. Not much time left.
Cool.
Please
Jesus
be careful,
Christ!
Doctor. Please be careful, Doctor. We're running out of time.
Do you want to fucking work with me, video game? I barely got in there. No, he's not. Hey there, Scotticus. Hey. Oh, I had 2 seconds before he died. I had 2 seconds before he died. Right there. So I understand you figure out how to control the healing touch. No, I haven't, because make sure you don't rely on it too much. You need to develop your basic skills too. Huh? What the? I know it won't be easy, but you didn't take this job because... But how's Scotticus doing? Everything's going black. Derek, are you even listening? Derek, what's wrong? Oh, man. But yeah, how's Scotticus doing tonight? And 6. All right. Let's keep going. Paying the price. Eep being a little hungry? Oh yeah? Damn. Can't be too eepy. Oh god. Forget about that power. But are you prepared for the pain that would bring you? I became a doctor so I could help people. If it costs you your life, you give up your own happiness? I don't know, but I do know that people need my help. I want to help them. What? Where am I? It's the ceiling. What am I doing here? Dr. Styles! Angie, what happened? After Mr. Kovac's surgery, you just collapsed. Been asleep for 3 days. What? What? 3 days? What about my patients? I have operations scheduled. Already taken care of, Derek. I called in the other doctors, but that's in the past. We need to discuss how you're going to proceed from here. Okay. Forbid you from using the healing touch like that. But why would you? The ability puts a tremendous amount of physical strain on your body. It's too risky. What if you collapse in the middle of a procedure? But without the healing touch, Mr. Kovac might have died. I mean, he didn't die and I didn't use it. Exactly. This is why you mustn't abandon the healing touch. I advise you to use it only when absolutely necessary. After all, you shouldn't be relying solely on the healing touch anyway. Developing your natural skills as a surgeon is far more important. We can't assume the healing touch was the only reason Kovac survived. If you want to help people, then focus on strengthening your natural abilities. Understand. Take it slowly. I'm sure the power inside you will find its way out. Become the best surgeon you can, and one day you'll inherit the full heritage of Asclepius. Yes, sir! Just let me die? Oh god. That's not nice! Good lord. Yeah, hopefully, what's on the menu tonight there, Scotticus? Today was a chicken strip day for me. It was a chicken strip day with some French fries. Just let me die. Doctor, an emergency patient was just carried in. Vitals at 60, CS is 300. She's in shock and losing blood fast. Call the rest of the staff. We need to operate immediately. Angie, get the patient in the OR. Derek, you handle the surgery. I'm on it. Don't worry, we're just outside, yelling about the woman in the freaking thing. Several bleeding lacerations found in the right lung. Patient's vitals are unstable, necessitating extreme caution. Patient's a 17-year-old female. Her case history is unknown. Found massive bleeding in her thoracic cavity. Derek, you need to perform lobectomy immediately. The operation has one objective: treat all injuries within the thoracic cavity. We'll proceed from there. Drain the blood first, if it's a large laceration. After that, use the forceps to close the area, then suture it. Make sure to drain any blood before moving on with the operation. Hurry, Derek.
Let's get started.
Will do!
There isn't much time.
How could something like this happen? But there aren't any external wounds. This is impossible. No, it doesn't matter what caused it. We need to focus on stopping the bleeding. Understood, doctor. Let's begin treating her.
Doctor,
Far too dangerous.
vitals drop. Doctor! Doctor!
Okay. God damn.
Let's get started.
I tried. She's just like, yo, my lung feels a little hungry right now.
There isn't much time. What the? Doctor,
Pinch one side.
vitals dropping.
I'm trying to read, man. I like when they give you a tutorial on something, and then it's like, oh, by the way, if you, the tutorial person's already bleeding to death, you know, very vociferously, you know, if you're trying to read your instructions in the tutorial, yeah, good luck. I'm trying to read
There isn't much time.
and deal with a patient that's bleeding to death.
What the? Doctor,
Hello?
vitals dropping.
I am literally got the forceps. Oh my god. I'm reading what I need to do next, and then it's like, oh, by the way, it's not come flying open immediately. What a game, man.
Let's get started.
Yikes.
There isn't much time. What the? Doctor,
Oh
Vitals
my
detected.
god! Holy moly there, guys. It is really crazy. This is crazy, man. You got
Get started.
4 nanoseconds before doing anything. Oh, don't worry, she's just bleeding
There
to
isn't
death,
much
and
time.
you got a tutorial in the bleeding to death.
What the? Doctor? Good work. Vitals
What
dropping.
the fuck are you? Oh my god. I already saw this. I already saw it. I don't know why I didn't put on yes. Alright. You have 4 nanoseconds to do stuff in this operation, by the way.
There isn't much time. What the? Doctor? Good work. Vitals dropping. Doctor?
She's going to make it. I hate to think what... There we go.
Nice
We
work,
did it.
Dr. Stones.
Boom. Hell yeah. You did well, Derek. See, I like that. That was much better. A rank. We got an A rank. Hell yeah. A for awesome doctor. Where and what did those injuries come from? I don't know. It'll probably take some time to figure out. She'll be hospitalized for a few days, so let's try to keep an eye on her. Did you notice those cuts along the girl's wrists? Yeah, they looked recent. I'd say your real illness is deeper than we thought. If that's the case, I don't think we're finished seeing complications. Oh god. Reasons why. Start this episode? Sure. Hope Hospital, room 201. Get away! I never asked you to save me. Leave me alone. Please calm down, Miss Reed. It's alright. When I passed out, I could feel it. My chest was on fire. Finally going to be free. Why did you bring me back? I didn't want to live. Why would you want to die? You're still young. You have your whole life ahead of me? Yeah, there's something to look forward to, huh? How come everyone says that? My life sucks. I'm tired of all this pain. No. You stop. I'm not pretty enough to date the popular guys. I'm too fat. No. My mom called me a failure yesterday because I might not even graduate. Is that a life you'd want? I'm never going to be happy. It all depends on my attitude? What a joke. A positive outlook won't just magically solve all my problems. And maybe you should die. There are patients who have to fight just to breathe properly. Every day, someone dies after a long, painful struggle to hold on. I'm sorry we saved you. Go end your life for all I care. Oh, wow! Holy shit! Damn, Angie, calm down! Angie, I know you did your best, Doctor, but I'm afraid it was a wasted effort. Stop talking like that, Angie. I have other things to attend to. That's not right! I'm sorry you had to waste your time operating on me. Helping someone is never a waste of time. Just leave me alone. I don't blame that nurse for hating me. I hate me too. I'm not going anywhere. You're still sick. What kind of surgeon are you then? I thought you fixed me. It's not that kind of sickness. A doctor's job is more than just physical illnesses. Nurse Angie taught me that. When I was little, I had a cat named Tama. We were playing one day and he ran out into the street. I wasn't fast enough to do anything. A car hit him and I blamed myself. I decided it was my fault Tama died. I really thought I had killed my cat. It was all I could think about. I told my mother I did a terrible thing and I wanted to die. What happened then? She slapped me. Hard. Mom told me Tama would be ashamed of me, and that she was too. But she also said that I was the one who should be most ashamed of myself. She said that to you? Who'd you grow up with, Linda? Huh? Or do you have any siblings? Or what about pets? Just my parents and my friends at school, I guess. Could you look at those people in the eye and tell them you wanted to die? No way, of course not. That's why I wanted to be left alone. And hold this. A mirror? Look at that girl there and say, I want to die. I want... Oh, geez. I couldn't do it either. Now tell her you're sorry. I think she deserves an apology. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Stop worrying about other people and start making that girl happy. Don't work hard in school for your mom's sake. Do it because you'll learn more. Yeah, live you for you. And enjoy being in your skin. Become a better person. Don't let other people decide whether or not you're happy. Find things you enjoy and do them. It might not make you popular, but you'll like yourself a lot more. You aren't too fat. I've seen your charts, remember? Your mother sounds like a smart lady. Really? She could be pretty weird at times, but then she'd say, I may be weird, but think of all the stories you'll have to tell one day. That's interesting. Sorry, I guess I got a little carried away. Really though, she's great. I should let you rest now. I think I'm going to take a nap. That's a great idea. Sorry for talking so much. Next time I'll... Thank you. You're a good doctor. Aww. Reconciliation? Start this episode, yes? Phew, time for a break. I'll go get us some coffee. Thanks, that's a great idea. I passed by Linda Reed's room on the way here, but is something wrong? Her parents were there. All three of them started crying and apologizing all at once. Seems like a lot more was going on than we thought. school her father's job? Were you eavesdropping? Well, I was curious. I didn't hear anything worth dying over, though. Everyone worries about that stuff during high school, you know? I think we all handle our problems in different ways. But I'm glad her family came to visit her. Surgeons aren't really equipped to heal psychological wounds. Don't sell yourself short. I can only try. Anyway, if her family knows about it, they can help her. Yeah, I think she'll be fine. Girl's lucky she was brought to this hospital, though. Huh? Why? Well, this is only a rumor, but I hear there's a death doctor. A what doctor? Euthanasia? Oh god. Oh god, If that doctor had been treating her when she asked to die? Death doctor, huh? I really can't understand why anyone would want to die. Okay. Derek, we just received some strange results back on Linda Reed. Do they explain the bleeding in her lungs? I don't think it's directly related, but they found extremely high levels of ciprofedrin in her blood. What's that? It's a new antihistamine, doctor. They're usually used to treat allergies. I know what antihistamines do, but why didn't she tell us she was on medication? Because she wasn't. Drugs involving ciprofedrin are still in clinical trials. Also, our tests indicated 24 times the suggested dosage. Side effects from overdose include headaches and emotional distress. In extreme cases, the mood swings are serious enough to prompt suicide. It explains her death wish. May have contributed, but I doubt that was the primary cause. Still, I've never heard of ciprofedrin being synthesized within the body. Whatever's causing it might be the source of those lacerations. Doctor! What is it? Reed's condition is getting worse. She's complaining about excruciating chest pain. What? It hurts! Linda! Doctor, I want to live. I want to live, doctor. Please. Derek, we're operating now. Angie, alert the staff. Hurry. She's literally... Her lung is literally opening itself. Her blood pressure is decreasing at a frightening rate. We suspect hemorrhaging in her lungs again. There has to be some explanation for the lacerations that are occurring. Until we figure out what it is, there's not a lot we can do. We should have two objectives during this operation. Treat any bleeding injuries within the thoracic cavity. Discover the source of the lacerations. I'll be working as your assistant. Stay calm, Derek.
I will save this
No,
patient.
she wants to live. I have to save her. This girl is literally getting her chest ripped open. Why not? She said she wanted to live. I don't know. These symptoms don't add up. Derek, take extra care during this operation. Angie, keep your eyes on the monitors. Good luck, everyone. Don't mind me, ma'am. Don't mind me, ma'am. How? We fixed these 3 days ago.
Vitals dropping.
Okay. Oh my god, there's no way.
Proceed as normal.
We're just pumping you full of everything here. Okay, now we treated the last. We needed to close her up and having a closer examination on her.
What is that?
What the hell's going on?
What?
How? Okay. I think this is 2-9. I'm not sure. Okay, I gotta laser it. I thought it was the laser.
Not much time left. We're running out of time.
Oh my god, man.
Vitals dropping.
This game doesn't... Oh my god. Alright. Man, oh man, they're guys, they're just like, hey, you're on this on your own here.
I will save this patient.
Let's begin.
Fuck off!
I will save this patient.
Good lord, man.
Let's begin. Proceed as normal. Vitals dropping.
Alright, now let's pump her full of meds.
What is that? What?
Come on, man. God, this is so stupid, man. I don't.
Not much time left.
Hello?
We're running out of time.
Why is it not staying on the screen? Why can't you use the laser constantly? I don't get it, man.
Vitals dropping.
I don't get it. This shouldn't be hard. So you need to hit it with a scalpel first. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. I'm just... Alright. I'm trying to figure this game out.
I will save
Man,
this
oh man.
patient.
They use all these terms of like excise it.
Let's begin.
Like, this is a good game. I'm enjoying myself.
Proceed as normal. Vitals dropping.
Hello? Alright, let's do this.
What is that? What? Vitals dropping.
Okay. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Vitals dropping. They keep coming.
You're not killing her. You're not killing her. Only I can do that. Oh. Die, bitch. You gotta be kidding me, man.
not much time left. We're running out of time.
Where'd he go? It is too long. Again, I hate when timers are tight. I hate tight timers on things. 5 minutes is not enough time to do this for your first time. I'm sorry.
I will save this patient.
It's just not enough time.
Let's begin.
Ugh, man, oh man. Hello?
Vitals dropping. Proceed as normal.
Go to hell, bitch! Woo! Hell yeah! Was the one. Could have been guilt? What's going on? Why'd they both stop talking? Derek, continue. Please suture the incision. Good enough. Woo! There we go there, guys. Woo! Hell yeah! We did it! Operation successful. C rank. I'd like to remind everyone that the details of this operation should be considered strictly confidential. Bring Linda Reed's medical files to my office immediately. I'll provide updates when appropriate. That's all for today. Doctor, could that have been guilt? How do you know about that? I don't know much. It was mentioned in my father's research. When did your father come across something like guilt? Well, when he was a researcher. Other than that, I don't really know. Give me some time to examine the situation. Until then, don't mention guilt to anyone. Understand? Yes, sir. What the hell is guilt? Oh yeah, indeed. Caduceus. Caduceus. 210 Caduceus. I'm here. Please come in. Pardon me, why was I called to your office? Why don't you have a look at this examination report first? Who's this for? Linda Reed. What do these readings mean? I don't recognize them. Positive chiral reaction? Guilt? Positive? Spectral analysis? G1R? Those tests are beyond our capabilities, so we enlisted the help from an outside organization. Last few years, a bizarre disease with varying symptoms has been reported in several isolated cases. Two things they had in common: each victim's body turned against itself, and they all died. Wait a minute! Is that why one of these people's heart was giving birth to a bunch of glass? Because of that, we believe each subject was infected with guilt. Gangliated utrophin immunolatency toxin. Then, you think Reed's illness was? Exactly. Linda Reed is a guilt victim. I'm surprised you were able to treat her without the proper resources. It was a difficult operation, but I wanted to save her. Well, that decision may have changed your life. The organization we mentioned before has requested that you join them. What? Why me? Your healing touch ability allows you to successfully cure a guilt victim. What organization is this anyway? They're an arm of the World Health Organization that specializes in exterminating intractable diseases that threaten mankind. They're called Caduceus. Caduceus? I remember seeing them listed in essays on cancer and AIDS treatment. Aren't they the ones who eradicated the TFTA influenza last year? Caduceus wants me? What are you going to do, Derek? You've been offered a chance to work at the forefront of modern medicine. Well, I mean, it's an honor, but it's also sudden. I'm not so sure what to do. I mean, it changed my whole life. No need to decide right away. Just remember, this is a choice, not an order. The only reason I'm telling you this is because an old friend asked me to. To be honest, I'm against you joining Caduceus. What? Why? I don't think that a research laboratory is the right environment for you. Didn't you say you wanted to help patients face to face? That's true. You should probably see this as well. A letter? Kyriaki Sunday. Death is denied those who seek it, though it be their destiny. They search for it like treasure, but the modern age conceals it. What's that supposed to mean? It arrived shortly after Linda Reed was hospitalized. We don't know who sent it. Supposedly, these letters arrive shortly before guilt does. Huh? That means guilt doesn't occur naturally, which means it could be some kind of man-made virus. The WHO is considering a terrorist activity. What? Someone is creating guilt and releasing it into society. What the hell is happening? We don't have any leads as to who or why, almost as if it's meant to confuse us. UN even created a new term to describe it: medical terrorism. Caduceus is anticipating a large-scale guilt outbreak. They need skilled doctors to be ready for it. Hopefully now you see the stakes involved in this. Think it over. Don't make your decision lightly. For the greater good. Okay. Let's keep it going. For the greater good. Hope Hospital, room 207. Thank you so much, doctor. It just hurt so badly. I thought I was goner. Well, appendicitis is a fairly common condition, but congratulations on your recovery, Mr. Sasana. My wife gets sick, I'll make sure you're the one operating on her. Well, it would probably be better if she didn't get sick at all. I guess that's true. True! He's like, yo, I can't wait for my wife to get sick. Well, what the hell's the matter with you, man? Talking with the patients is one of my favorite parts of the job. Could I really leave that behind? Derek, we'll be starting the operation briefing soon. Okay. Elisa Chalky. Mitral prolapse and regurgitation. Since complications may arise, it is necessary to replace a valve with a synthetic one. Today you'll be operating on Elise Chalky, who's been in our pediatric ward. She's a very young child with valvular heart disease. It's a tough decision, but her parents finally decided to go ahead with the procedure. There's only one main objective for this operation: replace a valve in her heart with a synthetic one. You'll use a triple incision to excise the valve, cut 3 times. You'll need to be as cautious as possible, understand? Technology has made a lot of situations much easier for us. But heart surgery will always rely on a skillful doctor. Angie, keep an eye on the oscillograph to aid Dr. Styles. I understand. Don't let the gravity of this operation intimidate you. Conference is over. She's in your hands now, Derek. Let the operation commence. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Report details frequent occurrences of light arrhythmia. Be ready for the unexpected, just in case. Let's get started. Okay. Showing abnormality.
Vitals are critical. Doctor?
There's a good chance her heart will continue to go into convulsions. Hello, I'm trying. Oh my God.
Hurry, Doctor. Doctor!
Might as well just retry right now. I love when...
Let's begin.
Too much motion control in my motion control game. Oh, man.
Let's begin. Vitals are critical. Doctor. Doctor!
You need to be so precise in this game. You're using motion controls. I'm using motion controls. I can't be that precise. It's too precise, man.
Let's begin.
Game is too precise with this one.
Let's begin.
They're like, you're being too imprecise.
Vitals are critical. Hurry, Doctor! Doctor! Doctor!
I'm trying.
Doctor! Proceed as normal.
Holy shit. Holy shit, this game is insane. Like, I'm trying my hardest, man.
Let's begin.
Like, you don't get any time to even think about what you want to do. It's just like, boom.
Let's begin.
Yeah, DS, wonder if it affected the controls, right? I like how she goes from 90 to, like...
Vitals are critical. Doctor?
fucking ridiculous, man.
Doctor!
Fucking God, man!
Hurry, Doctor! Doctor?
Hello? What is happening?
Doctor!
Oh my God, man. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Let's begin.
They don't give you any time to read, by the way. They're like, hey,
Let's begin.
we heard you're performing surgery.
Vitals are critical. Doctor? Doctor?
Can she stop doing that now?
Proceed as normal.
Holy shit.
Treatment complete. Doctor!
Don't mind me. Okay.
Amazing!
What relief. The operation was a success. She can play outside with all of her friends. Woo! Oh man! That was intense. See, that was a really good one right there. I like that.
Not much time left.
That was a really good one. But yeah, most likely since this was... But something in that little heart refused to give up. Maybe it sounds silly, but I keep thinking about it. The human
Nice work,
body
Dr.
is truly
Styles.
amazing. And there we go! Operation successful. C rank. Is my daughter? Will Alyssa be alright? Operation was a success. She'll need about 2 months to fully recover before she can go back to school. After that, she'll be good as new. That's good news. Oh, thank you so much, doctor. People are always worried about heart surgery, especially on children. But modern medicine allows us to treat such conditions with greater success than 10, even just 5 years ago. Young patients like your daughter will face very little risk of permanent physical damage. To be honest, I'm more worried about the psychological stress operations, physiological stress operations, like this might have on a small child. Please take good care of her during her recovery. Oh, of course. Alyssa, we love you so much. Hell yeah. Modern medicine. Indeed, there, friend. I'm very sorry. Modern medicine just hasn't advanced enough to treat a disease like this. And my condolences. Mom, why are you crying? Dad's okay, right? It's gonna get better, right? But why isn't Dad getting better? You can fix him. You just gotta. It's my dad. I'm sorry, son. No doctor in the world could save your father from this. Things have come a long way. Dr. Hoffman, I'm going to accept the offer from Caduceus. So you're willing to throw away your own happiness for this? I know about what happened to you in the past. I know that having superior skills will only create more pressure to succeed. That everyone will expect me to have answers nobody else has. I'm sure those are valid concerns. And the path I've chosen will probably cause a lot of pain. But I became a doctor so that nobody would have to die from an incurable disease. Not ever again. Diseases are painful, and losing someone to a disease is even more painful. It's hard for doctors to tell people that their loved ones can't be cured. I'm going to make sure they don't have to. Caduceus has already found ways to save thousands of people. If I can somehow help them find cures for incurable diseases, then I'll accept that responsibility. I'm joining Caduceus. Miracle. Oh god, another Z1. Okay, what is miracle? Ugh. Old Brooks. Miracle. Z2. Old Brooks Sane Hospital. This one has a tumor on the large intestine, so you need to remove it. I should warn you that this particular tumor is very delicate. Be careful when you take it out. He contracted it during an early research stage, so I'm afraid it's rather advanced now. They don't think he has much chance of survival. Of course, it would be better not to lose him. This is why I wanted you to try. I'd ask what the research was for, but I know I wouldn't get a real answer. 4 cases in the past month. Is it just me? Or are you guys having some trouble lately? These people aren't afraid to die. There's no need to waste your sympathy on the choices they made. Don't worry about me. Sympathy isn't an emotion I feel much anymore. Patients exist so I can save them. It's as simple as that. Think you'll need to use the healing touch on this case? Would you even call me if it wasn't that serious? Without patients like this, I'd never be able to practice my true medical talents. Let's get this over with. Bring them in. Extraction of an unusual tumor present in the large intestine. Patient's vitals may fluctuate abnormally. Anesthesia is proceeding well, so I should be able to start on schedule. Only have one objective: extract any tumors in the patient's large intestine. Simple enough. Though this can't be a normal tumor if they need me to get involved. I don't know what they've got inside him, so I'll need to keep an eye on those vitals. Of course, if anything goes wrong, I still have that to fall back on.
I'm ready.
Oh god.
I'm ready.
I'm going to get started. I'll be working a large intestine. Okay, ripping it open. I need to sever the 3 veins supporting the tumor before I can excise it.
Next.
How about those veins?
That's 2. Next.
All right. Okay. Well, what the fuck? Why did it just come back? Okay, that's weird. It just, the tumor just is like, I'm back! Welcome back to me! What up? What an odd...
I'm ready.
Okay, I think I have to kill both of them at the same time.
I'm ready. Next. Good. That's 2. Next. What the? Get those vitals up.
Holy shit! God damn, calm down.
I'm ready.
Okay, maybe kill all those things around it.
I'm ready. Next. Good. That's 2. Next. What the?
Oh god.
No!
Get those vitals up.
Holy shit, man! That's insane. What a freaking crazy...
I'm ready. I'm ready. Next. Good. That's 2. Next. those vitals up. I have to move faster.
What? You know what? I don't care enough about this. Yeah, I don't care. I really don't care. I'm not doing these. Nope. Don't care. We're doing just normal shit. Caduceus. Today should be Derek's first day with Caduceus. Are you worried? I wouldn't say worried. We're down one doctor and one assistant. It won't be easy to operate with two of our best people gone. Derek has potential, but he's far from perfect. I wasn't able to send him to Caduceus without an assistant he's comfortable with. Besides, Caduceus is supposed to help us find replacement staff. I see. Still, I didn't expect Styles to be the selfless humanitarian type. Do you think he'll be able to handle the pressure? Suppose we'll find out. He's going to be surprised. I didn't get a chance to tell him about Sydney. Caduceus, an international organization seeking to eradicate disease. Caduceus USA is the American branch. There are additional branches in Europe and Japan. The U.S. branch specializes in researching anti-infection measures. It was originally established in 1980 as a top-secret offshoot of the HHS, Department of Health and Human Services. Once the organization went international, Central Agency was named Caduceus USA. They are authorized to act on their own, outside of government protocols. Derek Styles, you may come in now. Hello. Huh? Welcome to Caduceus USA, Derek. Nice to meet you. I'm Sydney Casal, Director of U.S. Operations. My brothers told me a lot about you. I'm glad you decided to accept our offer. Sydney Casal, age 35, Chief Director of Caduceus. Dedicated his life to the study of clinical medicine after his wife died of a tragic illness. Oh yeah, I think Dr. Casal mentioned having a brother. I mean, it was an honor to even be considered for this position. Angie Thompson, would you come in as well? Yes, sir. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, too. You're young, but I hear you're hardworking and sharp as a tack. I look forward to seeing what you both can do here at Caduceus. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. The Secretary of Health and Human Services should be here shortly. I told him you'd both be coming today and insisted on stopping by. He's in charge around here, so I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of them. Right this way, Mr. Secretary. Congratulations, Derek Angie. I'm Richard Anderson. Or perhaps it would be more appropriate to thank both of you. Richard Anderson, current Secretary of Health and Human Services. After a long career in politics, became the Executive Director of Caduceus. Thank you for accepting such a dangerous job. I'm told that operating on guilt puts the surgeon at risk too. We have no idea what's responsible for spreading it. But from what I hear about you two, you're up to the task. Scientific advances, DNA treatments, changing social environments. We live in challenging times, and it's our responsibility to research and develop treatments that ensure the stability of world health. Well, all this means is I'm pleased to have you both on board. I hope you'll do your best and take your work seriously. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. This is Dr. Clarks, our resident surgical expert. I wouldn't say expert. There's always room for improvement. Stephen Clarks, age 42. You know, there's a lot more middle-aged people in this game. Thank you, video game. Caduceus chief surgeon. He has a wife and 2 children. His kind demeanor has been a blessing and comfort to many patients. Nice to meet you. I'm Stephen Clarks. Nice to meet you, Dr. Clarks. This is our anesthesiologist, Dr. Myers. Name's Sybil. Nice to meet you. Sybil Myers, a well-respected anesthesiology specialist. She used to be a police officer, but left the force to practice medicine. She's intelligent, very spirited. She's kept her old nickname from the force, Iron Vixen. from Hope Hospital, right? Isn't that Greg Casal's office? Do you know him? We went to med school together. He's helping me in a lot of ways. I'm actually the only person here who knew Sydney was his younger brother. Anyway, if you ask any questions, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Of course, it's nice to meet you. Some of our staff aren't here today, so you'll have to meet them later. Think this will lighten our workload? Doubt it. Have you taken a look at the list of incoming patients? Well, have you guys been working a lot of patients here? Public isn't aware of this yet, but we're on the verge of an outbreak. Congress recently voted in favor of giving us a budget increase, but that won't be good enough. At any rate, we won't need you to start treating patients until tomorrow. So for today, let's get all the paperwork out of the way. Sounds good. Sheesh, who knew filling out employment forms could be so tiring? It's pretty late. Yeah. Hey, why'd you come to Caduceus anyway? Doesn't matter. Well, I was just curious why you decided to join too. Dr. Casal recommended me. That's not what I meant. Before it seemed like you knew something about guilt, so does that have anything to do with your father's disappearance? Not really. Caduceus has the newest technology and research material. Wanted to be here on the front line of modern medicine. It's the same as you wanting to become a master surgeon. I want to become a master assistant. That's really all there is to it. Guess that makes sense. We'll work hard together. The potassium chloride's ready, so increase the sedative. Huh? Sounds like someone's on the phone. Derek! Sorry, gotta run. Yeah, I'll get back to you, dude. No way! Tyler? No way, no way! You seriously work here now? Tyler Chase, a surgeon at Caduceus, who went to med school with Derek. Oh my god. Tyler's very optimistic and tries to keep everyone in a good mood. Yeah, I started today. I must say, it's very much a pleasure to meet your gorgeous assistant. My name is Angie Thompson. Nice to meet you. Man, I heard him say the new guy's name was Styles, but this rocks. I didn't think you were adventurous enough to join Caduceus. I mean, you weren't exactly an A student, man. But everyone here has been hyping you as a highly skilled surgeon. What? Nobody told me anything about that. I don't want people expecting too much from me right away. Well, you have a pretty good track record so far, Dr. Styles. People can change a lot in 3 years, you know? What about you? You were probably one of the top 5 in our class. I guess you can see them for yourself, Good luck, man. We ought to throw you a party or something. See ya. Can't believe Tyler works here. I'm sorry, Tyler's a friend of mine from med school. I kind of figured that out. He's a professor's favorite, so I guess I assumed he'd still be taking classes. Potassium chloride, huh? Wonder if he's doing animal testing. Oh god, guilt! I really don't want to take on guilt. But here we go, Several guilt victims are currently hospitalized here at Caduceus. We obviously need to treat them ASAP, but we don't know how. So at the moment, we're trying to slow the disease's progression. I had a lot of trouble operating on guilt as well. Today's patient is similar to your previous experience with guilt. I watched a video footage of your surgery at Hope, but it moved so quickly I couldn't tell what was going on. I'm looking forward to seeing you in action today. Let's see what you got going on, buddy. I don't need any more pressure, thanks. Dr. Myers will handle the anesthesia. No problem. Myers is a tough chick, Derek. If you screw this one up, don't expect her to ever work with you again. Stop trying to scare the newbie, Chase. This is a difficult operation. We don't have any room for mistakes. Just do your best, kid. You got it. Jack Reyes. Positive chiral infection. Kiriaki bodies detected. Immediate removal is required to prevent further complications. I'll be briefing you on the procedures for this operation. Today's patient is a guilt victim who was brought here 3 days ago. Derek, as you've actually operated on this exact strain already. It was called Kyriaki, wasn't it? Correct. This guilt hides inside organs while attacking their tissues. Removing it, however, should be just like removing a parasite. Want a simple case to evaluate your abilities. There's only one objective in this procedure. Remove the Kyriaki. I'll leave the exact details of the operation to your discretion. Show us your talent, Dr. Styles. Yes, sir.
Let's begin the operation.
At least I'm not stabbing at the heart.
Let's begin. Doctor.
Okay.
Well done. Vitals dropping.
God damn it.
We've located the guilt. Amazing! Vitals dropping.
Woo! Okay, where are you, bitch?
They keep coming! Doctor!
Woo!
Has to be here.
All right.
Not much time left.
Great work. It's over. Woo! Hell yeah. We were Angie. Guilt creates cells with an unnatural. Using Chiron tests, we can detect the specific wavelength they emit. So far, that's the only way to reliably distinguish guilt. Remind me to give you the Chiron test equipment later. There we go. Excellent work. Indeed, I do excellent work. I'm very excellent. C rank. Unbelievable. Still got a lot to learn, but that was incredible. Styles finished 30 minutes earlier than we estimated. Hopefully the patient will recover quickly as well. Looks like times have changed. The darkness within. Sure, why not? Hey Tyler, you around? Where could he be? I didn't think he had any patients today. Huh? Is this his new thesis? Guess he still finds time for academics after all. Netherlands, Utrecht, euthanasia. Why would he keep a euthanasia thesis in his files? Is he Dr. Death? There's the letter. Thank you, doctor. Because of you, my husband finally found peace. What the? We'll bring up that up at the next conference then. Crap, he's coming back. Where do I put these? Hey, what's happening, Derek? Did you need help with something? I was coming in to ask you about something. It was, alright. Medication for guilt patients. Post-op medication? As far as I know, there hasn't been any. Well, okay, if you don't know, then I'll just... Sorry to bother you. See you later, okay? Wait, Derek. I've been meaning to show you something. You would have found out about it sooner or later anyway. What? I swear, I didn't. Follow me. Uh-oh. Hey, Tyler. How you doing, Amy? Not so good. Oh, that sucks. Sorry I made you get up. Derek, this is my sister, Amy. She's been hospitalized here for 2 years. You mean she's infected with guilt? Yeah. Amy's condition is the reason I came here in the first place. Amy, this is Derek Styles. He's an old friend of mine. He's going to be treating you. So go easy on him, okay? Okay. Did you come to examine her again, Dr. Chase? Leslie Sears, age 26, one of the many nurses on staff at Caduceus. She currently looks after several guilt patients, including Amy Chase. I just came to see how my little sis was holding up. Oh, I see. Amy hasn't been doing her homework lately. I was actually hoping you could talk to her about that. But it's so boring. Sis, if you slack off, then you'll end up dumb like your big brother. You want people to know how smart you are, don't you? He's gonna be evil. I think he's evil. Think about it, okay? Anyway, big bro's gotta run. I'll visit you again tomorrow. You must be going through a lot, Tyler. Yeah, I guess it's payback for what I've been doing, huh? Huh? Look, dude, I know you saw my paper in that letter. I've been practicing euthanasia ever since I graduated. That's my deep, dark secret. I've heard rumors, but I never thought the death doctor could be someone like you. How would you do that? One of the professors I had before we met died of cancer. It was already too late when they found it. Professor Bonka told them that himself. All he had left to look forward were a few weeks of suffering and painful treatments. Good people shouldn't have to go through pain like that before they die. So I gave him the gift of a painless death. But that's... Of course people would prefer to live. It's only natural. But if everything causes pain, there's no chance of recovery. Then are you really living? No, you're just sticking around so people don't feel bad. That isn't true. I know it's naive, but I knew there might be consequences when I started doing it. You probably think it's just suicide, or worse, murder. But things are different now. I have to be there for Amy. If you're going to turn me in, at least wait until Amy's gone, okay? You aren't doing that to Amy. I won't let you. Oh, jeez. Something precious. Okay, let's keep it going. Doctor, quickly. Amy's condition is getting worse. Her vitals are dropping and she's losing consciousness. What? Everyone, prepare for surgery. Angie, bring in the patient. I'll meet you in the OR. Hurry. Yes, sir. Tyler, this is an emergency. Come on, hurry. What are you doing? Let's go. You can't operate on her. What? I have to. Haven't you seen the PET results? Guilt's already migrating. Her respiratory system's in trouble, and her digestive tract is next. What are you supposed to do? Are you just going to watch her die? Do you have any idea how many things we've tried? Dr. Clark's couldn't help, and he's the best there is. All he could do is thin out some of the tumors. I just watch her get weaker day by day. Amy doesn't have a lot of time left. What are we supposed to do? I'll tell you. We're supposed to leave her alone so she doesn't have to suffer. Do you really think cutting her open again and again is going to do anything? So what? You want us to watch Guilt tear her apart? You don't get it. She doesn't need to go through all this suffering. Even if operation helps, she might never open her eyes again. She'll just be connected to some machine waiting to die. If that's the case, then I'd rather send her off myself. You call yourself a doctor? I'm Amy's brother before I'm a doctor. You think I'm going to watch my sister suffer just because that's my job? I don't care if I lose my license. We're talking about my sister. What are you still doing here? Hurry up. Dr. Clark's. We may not be able to operate. What? Guilt's in her lungs. It moved a lot faster than we expected. I'm afraid she's not strong enough to survive the surgery. What if we separate the operation into 2 procedures? No good. If we don't extract the guilt entirely, we'll be right back where we started. Now do you get it, Derek? This is how it always works. I always knew it would come down to something like this. I'll operate on her. She'll be okay if we extract all of it, right? Leave her alone, you bastard! With the healing touch, it might be possible. Tyler, Amy, please do the operation. I know you could hear us. Aren't you scared? No, I'll be fine. You worked so hard to become a doctor. I'm going to try hard too. I'm glad that you're a good doctor. I thought I was doing what was best for Amy, but I was just a coward. I didn't even consider what she wanted. Dirk, can you handle this operation for me? I don't deserve to touch her, not with these hands. I joined Caduceus so I could help people. What about you, Dr. Chase? Shouldn't we do everything we can if it might save a person's life? Yeah. Dr. Chase, please brief Dr. Styles on the Diphtheria strain of guilt. Yeah, no problem. Hang in there, sis. We'll be right back. Oh god, Diphtheria! Diphtheria is basically a tumor, a really gnarly one. It replicates its DNA while actively moving throughout the body. A tumor that moves? That's impossible. Well, to be fair, moving is kind of a bad way to describe it. It copies itself to other locations, so it just looks like it's moving. Basically, it keeps on replicating its DNA, creating new tumors. It's horrible. Good news though, we might know its weak point. What is it? Diphtheria comes in 2 flavors. We call them type A and type B. Type A and B's like to eat each other when they meet up. But they're both equally strong, so they kind of just stall there. And if they're not moving, they're like any old tumor, right? So after we drain the guilt's tissue, we just excise it. Hopefully. I mean, this is all theoretical. One wrong move and they multiply. So there's no room for trial and error. It's not like we can safely test the theory out before trying it. But you have the healing touch. I've seen you use it, man. It's amazing, right? Of this operation, remove the guilt from the patient's stomach and lungs. That's all. Just save her, man. All that stuff I said before, just forget it. Please, Derek.
I won't give up.
There isn't much time.
Okay.
Doctor,
Spots are tumors from guilt. Burn them off with a laser.
proceed as normal.
At any time. When the Deftera combine to form a tumor, use the drain to remove them.
We've located the guilt. Doctor! Chiral reaction decreasing. Chiral reaction decreasing.
Okay, this is pretty cool.
Hurry! Dump vitals dropping.
Holy shit! What the fuck? The fuck was that? The hell?
I won't give up.
The hell was that?
There isn't much time. Doctor. Proceed as normal. We've located the guilt. Doctor! Chiral reaction decreasing. Doctor! Chiral reaction decreasing.
Okay.
Hurry! Vitals dropping. Amazing!
Woo! There we go. That was scary.
Good news!
It's a miracle.
We can do this.
Holy shit, this is going to be...
Vitals dropping.
I'm trying, man! There's 13 things here, and it's... Look at... There's 13 enemies dropping shit. Okay, let's try it this, and then we'll save this for tomorrow.
I won't give up.
There isn't much time.
I have these things just flying all over the place.
Doctor, proceed as normal. We've located the guild. Doctor! Chiral reaction decreasing. Chiral reaction decreasing. Hurry! Doctor! Amazing! Vitals dropping.
Okay. Woo!
Good news! We can do this. Vitals dropping.
Oh my god, man. This is so hard. I don't get how you're supposed to stop them. I think I know how they want me to handle it. I don't want to use the star. And I'm not going to. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow when we start with this surgery. I'll see you guys then. Bye.